What up everyone, Marc, Gwapo, Pagcaliwangan, and I'm a pro boxer, and you're watching StrongAthlete.com.
Big Jeff here with StrongAthlete.com. I'm here with Marc Gwapo, Pagcaliwangan. Man with the killer right hand. I just saw him doing it in the ring over there, and he was just throwing bombs at his coach. I feel bad for him. Anyway, so Marc, you just turned pro.
Yep.
What can you tell us about your fight this Saturday in Montreal?
It's gonna be a war. I'm prepared. I'm ready, and I'm in there, and I'm focused. And I'm in there to take that win. I'm ready.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what can you tell us about your training camp going into the fight on Saturday?
It's been amazing. I've been here for 12 weeks. Moved here from London, Ontario, and I've done stuff I've never done before. I've been working hard. I'm 100% focused, and I feel ready. I feel stronger, faster, and I'm ripped.
That's awesome.
I'm ready.
So what's different about your training camp? Like, you were an amateur.
Yeah.
Your training was one way. Pro now, you're taking it more seriously. You know, I know that you're doing different exercises. Your nutrition's different. Can you describe what training you've done that is different and how your nutrition has changed?
My training, first of all, like the strength conditioning, it's a lot of stuff I haven't done before. Like I've seen, like, I haven't seen most of them on TV. I've seen some of them on TV, like battle ropes and, you know, like sledgehammers.
Right.
I haven't done those stuff, like that stuff before, but there's a lot of other stuff I've never done before, and it's been working out a lot. And the sparring is amazing. Like I've been sparring guys like either national level amateurs or like top ranked pros, like Cotton Logan McGuinness. He's an animal. He just won his fight on the weekend. Congrats, bro. And Steve Muller, two-time IBF champion. He's fighting the same that I am, but he's going to be fighting in Ireland. So good luck to you, man. Those guys are animals. Animals.
Fantastic. So, your nutrition specifically,
Yeah.
what kind of foods are you staying away from? What are you? Yeah. What are you? Your mainstay foods in your diet right now?
Me, I'm a fat kid by heart. Filipinos have horrible diets. You know, I had to stay away from rice.
Yeah.
You know, Filipinos know the chicken adobo. I had to stay away from that. You know what I mean? I had to stay away from like fast food. I've worked in the fast food industry like 5 years, so I love that stuff.
Yeah.
I had to stay away from everything. You know, bread, rice. You know, my mom's cooking. I miss it, and I just stop. I stay away from that. I stay away from pop, and I love pop.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been eating solid, like proper. My media manager, who I live with, actually, he got me a diet that Usain Bolt was trying out, and I've done that, and it worked out amazing. You know, like I've shredded down, and I'm just ripped. And I was walking at the beginning of my training camp. I was walking around at 140. And I started, now I walk around at like 124, so it slimmed me down, and I feel stronger faster.
You're coming up. You're a new pro. You were an amateur. You're known in the Filipino-Canadian community.
Yeah.
Would you say that you're a role model for young up-and-coming Filipino boxers?
Yeah, I would say so. Like at the Chaos Squad, I really see there's like there's a few like young Filipino fighters there that look up to me.
Yeah.
And especially in London, like not only like the Filipino boxers, but like Filipinos in London, they all love me down there. They know who I am.
Yep.
You know, when I walk around the mall, they'd stop me and like talk to me, shake my hand. You know, like a week after an article came out about me in the Filipino Courier, I was just walking around the mall, and like 4 different families came up to me and just, you know, stopped and talked to me, shake my hand, wish me luck with everything. Yeah, so like I'd say I'm a role model to Filipinos, and I know that will be even bigger role model when my name's up there. Yeah.
What tips do you have for the youngsters coming up?
Just work hard, train hard. Always focus on your life goal. Don't let anyone put you down, or don't let anyone tell you that you can't do anything. Just keep going what you're doing, and even when you're struggling, just keep focusing on that goal you have.
Some good advice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to switch gears a bit on you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you obviously pay attention to the news and what's going on in the boxing world.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you know what's coming. 50 Cent and Manny Pacquiao. What do you think about that?
I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like the idea, because 50 Cent, he's actually a solid guy. He looks like a good businessman. I don't know, but being with him, well, I think that can help him fight Mayweather in the future. Because I know Manny wants to fight him. So being with 50, it might take me away from Bob Arum as well. So if that happens, then maybe there might be a Mayweather Pacquiao fight in the future.
So I'm just gonna go out on a limb. You think Manny would probably win that fight, don't you?
I don't know, man. I'm a big Manny fan. I love Manny.
Yeah.
He's the one that inspired me to be a fighter.
Yeah.
You know, like when I first started boxing, when I first started boxing when I was young, I saw Manny on TV, and I see how he represent Filipinos, see how all the Filipinos are proud of him. You know, that was my calling. I knew I wanted to do the same thing, right?
Right.
But I can't be biased. You know, I think Mayweather could have the edge on him. He's got that skill. He's slick. He's fast. He's a counterpuncher. And Pacquiao, he's got he's not good against counterpunchers like Marc has, right? I don't like that fight coming up. I wanted him to fight Bradley again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, whatever.
So switching gears, we're in combat arts right now in Mississauga, Ontario.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a Muay Thai MMA gym. Would you ever consider getting into MMA, and have you ever dabbled in anything else other than boxing?
Actually, like when I was like 18 years old, I was about 150, 160, wrong weight class to be fighting at.
Yeah.
And I had like a 5-loss streak in amateur boxing, and I was like depressed about that. You know, as an athlete, that takes a lot about you, right? Losing that much.
Yeah.
So I went over to try an MMA in London.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you heard of it. You know,
I've heard of it.
Yeah. Adrenaline. I did jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai there for a bit. I liked it. I enjoyed it, but it just wasn't for me. Boxing is my thing. Like I said about Manny Pacquiao, as soon as I watched him fight, I knew like I really wanted to represent Filipinos the same way. And I love boxing. Ever since I was a kid, I always had boxing gloves, and I always wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a kid. Yeah. So boxing is my thing. Even though I enjoyed grappling and Muay Thai, but boxing is my main thing right now.
Oh, you find your passion, you stick with it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
UFC 152 is this weekend.
Yep.
Who do you like? Vitor or John?
John.
You like John, do
John
you?
Bones Jones. He's an
Why?
awesome guy. He's unstoppable, man. Like he's got awkward style. No one can find it out. No one can beat him. He's just too strong, too fast. He's a great fighter, man. Great champion. So I know he's gonna win for sure.
All right, and do you got any words for your opponent this Saturday?
Just be ready, man. I've been working hard. Be ready for war, because I'm gonna give it to you, and you better be ready.
Marc's bringing the war. Gwapo's bringing the war.
Yeah.
StrongAthlete.com.